Now let us just open file. Now you can see a new blank presentation is available here. So you just click this new blank presentation and you can see you can add title and some subtitles, etc. And if you want, you can use this type of templates also. So, okay, whichever you want, you can use that. So let me just use a simple format. Okay, like now I just want to give the presentation like online teaching methodology. Is it okay? Now by S Kavitha. So this way you can just give the ideas. Now if I just want to change the color of this particular text, okay, now you can go here, just select this and you can go here and you can change it. Or if I just want only the first word of this particular online teaching to be changed, now double click this one. Is that right? Now just double click, you can see this particular word has been selected and you can add this particular color. Is it okay? Now again you can double click and then you can do that. Instead, if I am going to select like this, sometimes you may know, sometimes we may forget the last letter or something like that. So instead we have to go for clicking, double click, or if you are going to do with the, let me see, just if I am going to do a triple click, you can see the total full paragraph will be selected and you can change the color if whichever format you want. Is it okay? So this is one particular format of changing the color of the text, etc. Okay, now if you want to change the font which you are going to which you have already done, you can increase the font size, right? Okay, now you can change the you can increase the concepts like this. You can add or you remove this particular space how you want it. You can just adjust these concepts. Okay, right. Now let me show you some more concepts. Like if I am going to add a new slide, now I'm adding a new slide. Now I just want to add a shape here. Okay, now just insert, go to insert. Okay, now there are a lot of shapes here available. Just add one particular shape here. I have added one rectangle here. Okay, right, and in this rectangle I'm just going to fill a different color. It's already in this particular color. If you want, you can add some colors like this. Okay, it goes on changing like this, and you want some more colors, okay, to be changed. Now you go here, add more theme fits, etc. You can click here and you can change the colors like that. Is it okay? So this is, now you can just go here and whatever you want to add as a text. Okay, like let me show you hello, something like that. Okay, now I have added this. Now this particular text color can be changed like this. You can go for any particular format. Now you can change the text fill color. It is already black. I can change it to red or any other colors. Okay. Again, if you want, you can add a picture also. Okay. Now the concept that you want to do. Now the text outline. This hello can be given an outline also. So that you can do with some other colors. Okay. This is text fill is with red color. Okay, now the text effects, if I just want to make a glowing of this particular color, now just go here, give glow, and then you can add some glowings. Okay, so something like this, you can make it in a variety format. Okay, now I'll just change this color. You can see a different glow here. Okay, a blue background with a small green and then red color hello is been given here. So you can add some more concepts like this and you can change the effects of this particular text which you are doing. And let me now change the shape. I just don't want this particular shape to be here, so I'm just giving a change shape here and I'm giving a particular let me give this shape. Is it okay? Now I am just going to import this. Now I can give some effects. Okay, shape fill, already this is in this color. If you want, you can give some other colors like this, like a water droplets or something like that. You can give some water droplet colors, something. Okay, I am removing this text from here, and I just want to give some other picture or something like that. Okay, I just go here, load some pictures. So there are some pictures which are available here. Let me just take one of the picture from here. Okay, I'm just inserting this picture here. Can you see this particular image is now fully given in this particular format? So this way you can add an image to any particular picture in whichever format, whichever shape you want. Okay, now let me show you something else, like I will add one more shape. Okay, another shape. Let us take it to be an heart shape or something like that. Now shape outline. Here you can give some weightages. Okay, now you can add the borders like this. You can make it more better. You can change the borders, FX. You can give soft edges, whichever you want you can give. Now you want it in a blood format, you can give this. You can still more darker, or you want it in a different format like this. Okay, you can make it in this format. You can see a small difference. How does it look like? So you can change all these things in the FX format. Okay, so this is a shadow format. Various different types of concepts are available, and you want some different types of rotational formats. Now you can go for this one. Okay, you can see this. Now this is the different types of rotational formats which are available, and if you don't want that particular format, you want it the earlier format, you just use your magic trick called Control Z. Right? Okay, now these are some of the concepts that I just want to show to you. Then let us now see the smart tricks that we were trying to say to you. Now let us give the smart trick techniques. Earlier I have said to you, just add some words here. Let me give a new slide. Now, hello friends. Now, okay. Now, I just want to give the total color of all these hello friends to be like hello alone. I want to give a different color. Like so, I can give a single double click and you can change this particular concept. Okay, or if I just want to add to all these words, okay, the blue color. What you have to do is give a triple click. Is it okay? Now this way you can do that, and I just want to change this also. I'll just add something else. Welcome. So now I am just changing it into this, and you can change the text like this, middle, bottom or top, etc. You can add whatever formats you want. Okay, I'm just giving it in middle, and there also I'm just giving the color. Okay, now let us take a different color there. Okay, now now the other one is you can use some control D techniques. Okay, now let me take a small example. We'll insert a new slide, and here I am just inserting a new shape. Let us take a small circle. Okay, I'm just adding a small circle. Okay, now I'm just inserting another triangle inside this. Okay, taking a triangle inside this, and I'm just inserting that triangle here. You can see you are not visible to this particular triangle, so what I have to do is I have to fill this particular shape to a different color, then only you can view that particular triangle, right? Now this is the format how we are going to do it, and you can group this particular shape how you want it to this particular circle, etc. So you can give the effects also here. Now let me just show you how the alignment is to be done. Now this is the alignment here. Okay, alignment is in the middle or top or bottom, etc. This circle, how it has to stay, that will be given here. So I am giving it in the middle format. Now let me just show you this one also. I want this alignment also to be in the middle. So you can see now this triangle is in the middle of this particular circle. Okay, this is the alignment format. Now I want the same structure to be again in the same format of shape to be pasted here. Okay, so what I have to do is I just want to control C and control V I am doing, and I have to place it in the same straight line. So for that what I have to do is you have to place control D. Okay, now you can see control D. You can paste as many number of shapes here. Okay, right? Now these are some of the formats how you can use it. Now you can align and keep it as such you want it. You can see that red lines are helping you to place it accordingly. Okay, so if you want to align it in the center of all this center, okay, now you can move it and you can move it here. This is how. Now this I just want to send it backwards, but this one I want to bring forward. So this way you can arrange some of these shapes using control D. Okay, now when you just want to place it in the same element of this or something, you can press control shift button, control and shift. You can see how does it align and keep it straight, etc. This is how you can just align some of the images that you are placing it in the different types of images or shapes, etc. So you can align it using control shift and you can use control D. Now with control D I just want to show to you one more example. Let us take a small insert. It will take a small shape. Okay, I'll take a small rectangle. Okay, now I'm just adding this one. Now this I'm control C, I'm just doing control V. Now you see, okay, I'm doing control D again. Control D. So I'm just pasting it here with some specific distance. Can you get it? Now again if I'm going to place control D, it will use the same distance and it will just start copying the other concepts. Is it okay? So this is one particular format how we are going to make up this, and in the same format I'm just inserting another shape and of the same rectangle. I'm just taking it here. Okay, now this is control C, again control V. First you have to do it, then control D. Now from this onwards you can just start pressing control D. You can see how fast you can make a single diagram, okay, with the grid format. So this is one particular magic trick. Okay, so one of the trick using control D format. Okay, now this is one thing. Now let us now insert a new slide. Now let me just insert another picture. Okay, so insert picture from this device itself. I'll take one picture from here and paste it here. Okay, fine. Now if we want to make this particular picture in a cropped format, like in this particular slide, how does it look like or something like that, then you can go here. I can use this particular crop option. Yeah, aspect ratio. Okay, you can use this aspect ratio and you can move to 16:9 if it is Indus 2000, your MS Office's 2016 version. Okay, and from this you can change and you can make it whichever format you want it. Want it to the full slide or in whichever pace you want that particular picture, you can make it. And if you just wanted to make it to aspect ratio, it is fill means it's like this. Okay, now can add aspect ratio 4:3 for other versions, whichever format you want it. Let us see how does it work it. Can see how it is looking. So the picture will be fitting that particular slide in the perfect format, or else what happens is either the picture will be in either of the left corner or right corner or in the middle, etc. So if you are going to give the aspect ratio, the picture will be filled in the right space with the correct format. Is it okay? That was the advantage of aspect ratio. Right. Now we'll just add one particular slide in order to show you the magic trick of locking the drawing mode concept. Okay. So I'm just adding a new slide. So I just want to add a simple blank slide. I'm just adding it. Now I'm inserting some format to add, make an organizational chart. Is it okay? So I'm just adding again a standard chart format. Okay, this is my main. Then just copy, paste it. You can see it just giving you some ideas. Control V, again Control V. Okay. Okay. Now the concept is like this. I'm going to give a different color. This I'm going to give a different color. These two are the subtitles of this particular tile. Okay. Now for this I'm giving another color. Let us give some other color like let's make it gray. Okay. Right. Okay, this is the concept. Now I just want to add the arrow marks for this particular organizational chart. Okay, so again we'll go for insert and then take the shapes, and you have to take that arrow mark. Okay, whichever you want to place. So let me take a connection elbow arrow here, and I'm just clicking it. Okay, or you can use this particular arrow from here, which is recently used. Now each time when we are doing, what we have to do is I'm just going to take this and I have to place it here, right? Okay, again what I have to do, again I just have to go take this particular arrow from here, and then again I have to click from here to this particular. Okay, but instead of going each time like this, if I am going to select this particular arrow and right click this one, okay, and I'm going to press this lock drawing mode, then it is very easy for us, okay, in order to draw the remaining lines. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove these lines which I have already drawn here. Now just show you how this lock drawing mode is used. So now insert, take that particular shape from here. Let us take this arrow again. Now right click here. You can see log drawing mode. Just click this log drawing mode. Okay, fine. Now you can start drawing it. So I think you could have got the idea how to create this particular concept. Okay, so then the last one is the final trick is you just have to click here, and now our presentation is ready, right? Now this is ready. Now I just want to go file. Okay, save my file. Let us take one particular name. I have to give a name for this. Now just save it in our desktop. Okay, online teaching. This is the name of the file. I'm just giving it here. Okay, so now let us see the last one, that is only readable format, how to make a file. Just our older presentations are ready now. Now when you're going to give it as only readable format, just to go here in 2016 you have one particular format called info. In all other options you can see there is a particular option called prepare. In the same manner here it is like info. You can just click here and click this protect presentation, and then just make it always only open as read only. Is it okay? Just click here. Now your presentation is made as read-only format. Now you can share this to any particular location where you want it. Okay, now you see, this is now how it would look like. You cannot go edit it. Now you can give a password if they want to edit it, etc. When you're going to share it. Just when you're going to share it, it will be only in the readable format. Now this is in the unreadable format. I have given us a non-editable format. Now see, once when you, and you can just see my arrow mark is still in the log drawing mode. That is why it's coming like this. So I can just go here, right click and log this, just click that particular unlock mode. Okay, now just go here, insert. Now if you want any other options, you can just click a new slide or something like that. Okay, and whatever you want you can add, like you can add a screenshot directly here, and you can add smart arts, some chart papers, etc. And you can add different types of word arts which are available here. Okay, and you can add your audio. Each and every audio which has already been recorded can be linked to this particular slides also. Like you want a song to be played for all the slides, etc. You can make a rehearsal and you can make an audio from this, and you can record your audio also from here in this particular audio. Okay, fine. Now this is the options which are available here. Now the options, like some of them are having different concepts, like you how to create or prepare or export our presentations in different formats. Now you can create your own PPT as a PDF or an XPS document, and you can create this PPT as a video also, or you can create it as an animated GIF with a little sparkles or stars, etc. You can make it, and you can create your own handouts for each and every slide. You can give a small handouts, what is the importance of that particular slide, etc. Is it okay? And you can change the file type to Word or something like that. You can use this. So these are some of the options which are also available. Just try and make it, and if any doubts are there, you can kindly please free to ask me. So thank you. Now let us go for the next presentation. Right. Okay.